All right, hi there friends. My name is Mary Humphreys or Mrs. Humphreys. I just wanted to take a little bit of time to go over the materials that you perhaps missed if you were absent on Wednesday night, August 19th. Again, it was our first day, so an introductory day, but we did spend quite a bit of time going through some different things, me showing you how to navigate through things we're going to be doing for this particular course. So as you notice here on my screen, you'll see that I am simply I'm on Blackboard in our course. The course announcements are posted here, a little welcome blurb, and then some information about our Zoom meeting link. Our link will remain the same throughout the semester. It's just a reoccurring link, so you can access the link by copying and pasting this into a new browser, or over here where it says Zoom meeting. You can click there, and you can also access our link there a little bit easier to get to our Zoom sessions on Monday and Wednesday nights. From the announcements page, though, over here on the left-hand side, this is the information that's going to be important to you. Like I said, for our first class on Wednesday night, we did focus a lot on this link right here, syllabus and calendar. So I'm going to go ahead and click there. And here's a link for the English 101 syllabus and then the course calendar that we will follow throughout the semester. So if you want to go ahead and click on the syllabus. All right, on my screen now you can see the actual course syllabus, important information, and I'm going to go through this very quickly. I'm hoping you'll spend a little bit of time reading it on your own afterwards. But some important things here to note. I did list 2 email addresses as my contact information, my MCCKC account as well as my LSR7 account. I do teach during the day at Lee Summit West High School, and so during the day I typically am not checking my MCC account, but I am checking my LSR7, so it might be good practice just to use both of those email addresses so that it gets to me the quickest. I would also like for you to take some time to sign up for the Remind 101 texts. What you do in the phone number area, you'll type in this as this is the phone number 81010, and you'll put this in the message. That will enroll you in my course Remind 101, so I can send you, if I ever have to cancel class, this is the fastest way for me to get a message to you, or if I need to remind you about an important due date, typically I'll send out those messages just kind of as reminders. But also, like I said though, if I ever have to cancel class, the easiest way for me to get you that information in the fastest manner is to send that via text. We do use Blackboard for this course. We do meet from 6 to 7:15 on Monday and Wednesdays via Zoom. The 2 course required texts are listed here. Feel free to get a used copy of either of these, or if you have the option to rent, that is perfectly fine as well. I'm not going to read the course description. Please take a look at that on your own. I'm just going to scroll through here. The course outline, it tells you all of the assignments that we have for the semester, so you can kind of plan in advance and know what's coming up. Okay, all of the information here I do want you to read on your own. These are Longview requirements to include in our syllabus, but I do feel like they are important, so make sure you give those a read. I'm going to scroll all the way to the very end here because I do want to talk a little bit about how you will be graded in this particular course. You can see here the percentage breakdowns and where each assignment falls underneath that percentage breakdown. So spend a little bit of time looking through this. Please let me know if you have questions over the course syllabus. The next item that we talked about in depth on Wednesday night was the calendar. So I'm going to go ahead and click this link. Okay, and here's our course calendar that we will follow throughout the semester. And this is in Google Drive, so I can edit it and make updates anytime I need to. So again, it just has our agenda of what we did the first night of class. We did some introductions. We gave our names, just a little bit about us. We did go through this document, the Literacy Narrative Unit. That's our first major unit that we're going to cover in this course, so you'll want to make sure you read that document. Then we spent quite a bit of time downloading and making our own copy of the notebook that we are going to use for this course. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to take a little bit of time to show you how to do that. So first thing, you're simply going to click this link, Digital Notebook for Literacy Narrative Unit. Throughout this unit, you're required to keep a notebook of notes, and we're going to do that digitally. All right, so as you see here, here is the template for the notebook. So the first thing I need you to do is click File, Make a Copy, Entire Presentation. Then I would like for you to rename it your first name and your last name, and then you're going to click OK. This will give you your own copy of the notebook so that you have, like I said, your own copy to keep throughout this particular unit. So once you've done that, then I want you to click here where it says add your name, and you're going to delete this information and put your first and last name. All right, now I want you to go ahead and click the share button at the top, and I want you to share it back with me. This will allow me to be able to go in, give you any feedback throughout the unit. So you're simply going to type in my email address, and you can use either email address, totally fine. I'm going to click done, and it's shared. Okay, so now as you are working throughout this unit and you're keeping notes, if you have questions, things like that, I can go in on your shared doc here and I can give you feedback. I do want to click just a little bit through this particular notebook to show you some cool things. All right, so again, this will be your notebook. Over here on the right, you'll notice that there are tabs. If you click on these tabs, it's going to take you to that particular notes section. And it will show you obviously what's there. So I'm going to get out of this for just a second here. I'll start on this page. You'll notice here I did link the text that you're going to read, and then I gave you room to go ahead and type your notes here. Some people asked if they could perhaps link to another Google Doc with notes. Is perfectly fine. But I did want to point out, as it says over here, you can type your response here, or you can insert a video response. If you're super tech savvy and it's easier for you to do a video response than a written response, that's perfectly fine. These are your notes and things for me to go in and give you feedback. And then I put here, when you're done though, just go ahead and delete these directions. I don't need them anymore. It's just directions to help you get started. And I was trying to show you that you can add a video here if you would like. So throughout your notebook, I did, like I said, I linked each of the readings and I gave you a section for notes. If this isn't enough room for you to type notes, again, please feel free to link to another Google Doc if you would like, or if you would like to do a video, obviously you can insert some video notes here as well. All right, once you have shared your notebook with me and we double checked that, then the next item on the agenda, as it says here, then we talked about the homework. The homework for the class on Wednesday, it won't be due until Monday because that's the next time we meet, is to read over the course syllabus. You're going to take the course syllabus quiz on Blackboard, and I'll show you where that's at here in just a second. It's in the introduction folder, as it says here. And then I want you to read Terry Tempest Williams' Why I Write. And again, that's linked in your notebook. It's also linked directly here on the calendar if you prefer. And I want you to answer the question in your notebook of why do you write? No set length requirement on that. Just write as much as you feel like you need to answer that particular question. Now, I need to go back and show you where you can find the quiz on Blackboard. All right, and so what you're going to do then, you're going to click on Coursework, Course Introduction. All right, as you can see here, there are 4 documents here for you. This first one, it'll give you a good laugh, I think, if nothing else. Meet Mrs. Humphreys. It gives you some background information about me, what I like. It's kind of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Also gives you a chance to send me some information of things you like, things you enjoy, so I can get to know you a little bit better too. Then there's another link to the course syllabus, and here's the syllabus assessment. This is the quiz that you're going to take. It's going to, basically, it's going to check comprehension. Did you read the syllabus and do you understand the syllabus? If you have questions as you're going through it, make sure you let me know. As it says here, you may take this quiz up to 3 times if need be. Okay, so if you miss a question and you don't know the answer, make sure you email me or let me know via Remind 101. Just send me a text so we can talk through why you missed that question so you can get that point or those points back. Okay, so then you'll take the assessment. And again, the course calendar then is the last link in here, and that's where you can go in and take a look at the homework and then share your response in your notebook. Okay, so there's the homework that is due Monday. All right, friends, I think that's it. It did take us quite a bit of time to go through the syllabus and talk through all the items I just talked through. I'm trying to make this short here. I have to keep it less than 15 minutes for my recording. I do plan to upload this recording over here under the Usia Videos link. Typically, on our Zoom sessions will be recorded, and then the next day I will go in and upload those over here on the left-hand side. So if you're ever absent, please go ahead and feel free to check those Usia videos, because again, after the first night, I will hit record on our Zoom sessions so that you can view the entire hour and 15 minutes that you have missed. So this is an extremely condensed version of what we did on Wednesday night, but hopefully it gives you the structure you need to get caught up with the things that we covered. Again, if you have any questions, concerns, make sure you reach out to me via email, Remind101, and we can work through that. Otherwise, I will see you Monday night from 6 to 7:15 via Zoom, and we'll jump into the literacy narrative unit and do quite a bit of talking. So look forward to seeing each of you on Monday. All right, take care, friends. Bye-bye.